Hi guys, I thought I'd talk to you today about my collection of lids and a few bits about them. So I thought I'd start first off with my collection of US M1 helmets from World War II. They are all original shells, original liners, apart from that one in the back, which I'll explain in a moment. Some of you on Facebook who I've spoken to, I've probably bought these off of you. Let's start with this little one here. The camo pattern was like it was when I received it. I honestly don't know if it's applied during the era or later on. It does seem kind of strange. And somewhere down here, about there, you can just see a previous marking underneath. I'm still debating whether to scrape the paint off and find out what it was, or just leave it as is. So it's got a Westinghouse liner. Two of these have got Westinghouse. This one, which is a McCord shell dating to November 43 or 44, I believe. This one is my only Schluter. Unfortunately, it has got repro chin straps, but the shell and the liner are original. Westinghouse liner again. Thanks to Tim Burning for some of the work he's done on my liners. Wonderful, mate. Thinking of stripping this shell and getting it repainted and having it, it's like all the sand put in it for all the roughness and everything. But I may do, I might not, I honestly don't know yet. As far as I know, everything to go with them is all original. The leather chin straps are all original. This one at the back has a leather chin strap. It fell apart and unfortunately I never got around to finding a new one. That light patch you see just there, that's not a marking, that's just where some of the sand has come off. This is an original era helmet net for it. Bought it off eBay, and I've got another one on one of my turtle helmets. This is MSA liner, so slightly different. If you'll notice that most of the helmet bands are not the originals. No, they're not. I went out and bought a whole load of 1980s versions, mainly because the originals, I didn't want to mess them up, and I actually wanted to wear these for either reenacting or short films or just general fucking about. Right, yeah, that one. Tim Burning did some lovely work on doing some of that up. So yeah, thanks again, Tim. Now, this one over here with the USMC frogskin cover, I don't know if it's an original cover or if it's new, or if it's like a repro. I think it's original but just been in storage for bloody years. The full net's there, as well as all the straps that hang off. The liner is the liner that came with it. This is my first M1 that I ever bought for about £30, 25, 30 years ago, somewhere there. And it came with a US M1 woodland cover, looked like from the 80s, but it's got a Dutch shell. The shell itself is an original McCord, dates to November 1944. So chances are that this one never saw service in World War II and bimbled about Europe for, pardon me, for several years, and yeah, ended up with the Dutch. I think those are Dutch chin straps, so I have to get originals on there sometime. Like I say, the liner is just a basic Dutch liner. I do need to buy an original. It's got the press studs at the front, and that's just an old M1 liner that I had lying around. Like I say, it's got the the ties on it for just stringing around yourself. So yeah, that is my very brief overview, because I don't like my voice on recordings, of my 4 US M1s. I'm going to be doing my Vietnam ones, some tank crew ones and modern British ones, so I've got those to do, all of that lot to do as well. Apologies for the mess. And I thought with these videos I'd give them a bit of a period tune. So ladies and gentlemen, the late Dame Vera Lynn. Take care, I'll see you next time.